Hi everybody, I want to show you how to take a C4 envelope and turn it into a paper bag, because here in the UK you can't find paper bags. First thing we're going to do is we're going to trim off the flap. Just make it even with on both sides, front and back at the top. Turn it around and on the bottom take off about 1mm, just enough to open up the bottom of the bag. Now take your scoreboard. I don't have a scoreboard. Because I can't decide which one I want. So I'm using my Crafters Companion boxer board. With the long side at the top of your scoreboard, score down along the short side at 2 centimeters. Oops. Then at 5 centimeters, at 8 centimeters, and at 11 centimeters. Rotate your envelope. With the short side now at the top of your scoreboard, score along the long side at 3 centimeters. Flip it over and score at 3 centimeters on the other side. Now you're going to want to reinforce all your score marks. It does help doing this. I know it seems like a lot of score marks, but they are all needed. And that was almost straight. And also score along the long side on both sides. Each score mark on this is 3 centimeters, except for the very first one, and I found 3 to be just too much. Now, you're going to want to open up your envelope and you're going to take this long edge here and you're going to push it inside the envelope so it's inside between the 2 score marks you made. Turn it over and do the same on the other side. So push it inside of the envelope. This makes the gusset of your paper bag. Now you want to open up the gusset and smooth it down. Do this on both the front and the back on both sides, because you need this score line here for what we're about to do. At the bottom of the bag where your score marks are, put your fingers inside the bag to the second score line. Pinch between the 4th and 3rd score line, now keeping that flat. Then pull it back and push down. Gently crease it, just enough to hold it, stop it from popping out when you do the other side. Fingers inside the bag to the 2nd score line. Pinch between 4th and 3rd score line. Then just push that down, gently creasing. Now lay the bag flat down and open up the bottom of it. Now if it's going to be funny and doesn't want to play, well, straighten it back out, turn it over and open it. And you'll find it will be a lot easier to open out. I don't know why, it just is. Now, for the 2nd score mark of your flaps, fold it up and reinforce it, and then the top one fold down and reinforce. Now you can see this is the bottom of your bag. Take your adhesive of choice. Double-sided tape, ATG gun, everybody's got their own favourite one and said works the best. I like using the Cosmic Shimmer Dries Clear glue. For one, it dries clear. And it really does dry clear. 2, it dries super fast, and 3, it dries super strong. And best reason, it comes in black. Now, put your adhesive above the second score line on your top flap. And fold it over down the top of the first and smooth down. And now you have a paper bag waiting to be turned into a mini album. Now, if you need a smaller one, you can obviously chop off the top. If you want it narrower in the middle here, just make the outside on your the long side score lines a bit bigger, 3.5, 4 centimeters even. I've also been playing with smaller envelopes. Let's have a look. This was my first A5 one. It's a bit crabby looking, but it was the first one. It also is the one with the score lines written on it. This one was scored at 1.5 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 4.5 centimeters, and 6 centimeters, and 2 centimeters along the long side, and all the rest of it was exactly the same. That's your A5. That's your A4, and I've also got an A6 I was playing with. It was one of your regular letter envelopes with the long side with the flappy bit. I just stuck it down with some Cosmic Shimmer Glue and proceeded like I did with the rest of them. The score lines I did on this one are 1 centimeter, 2.5, 4 and 5.5 centimeters, and 1.5 centimeters on the long bit. And like the other two, was put together exactly the same way. I haven't done any smaller envelopes because I haven't got any smaller envelopes. I would like to try it with a smaller envelope. I'd be interested if it would work. Thank you for watching, and if anybody has any problems or any questions, just send me a PM and I'll do my utmost to help. Bye!